Happy New Year, everybody. Um, it's Mike. You know that. You can see my name here. Anyway, wanted to just go over real briefly kind of what's going on in the real estate market. I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these. So I'll make it short and sweet. A lot of good things happening, but I keep getting the question anytime I bump into anybody, how's the market doing? What's going on? Pretty typical. So I apologize for not getting this information out there any sooner than I have, but I feel like this is a really good time come January. So, kind of wanted to go over some market stats here to kind of show you the truth of what's going on in the real estate world. So, let's go. Okay, so here we have a really simple graph of, oh, here we go, new listings that have come on the market, right? So, is the market going up? Is it going down? All these questions, but take a look at how depressed, not really depressed, but look at how many people are putting their homes on the market this time of year. And you can see it is seasonal. It happens every year, but we are way under where we were January of last year. So January of last year, we had 164 new homes on the market, and we've only hit 128. And even in December, December was 128. So we're far below the new inventory level to keep up. And you can see active listings too. So this is the available properties that are available to a home buyer in the market today. So last January was 210. It kind of dipped a little bit below there, but take a look at this, 179 properties. So there is just not a lot to choose from. And let's take a look at pending sales. That has also dipped. I think this is a factor of a couple of things. One, we'd have more homes that go pending that sell if we had more homes to sell. So the active listings on the market, our inventory is just so super low, almost as low as back in 17. So we're pretty much even with maybe a little bit below 18. Last year, 19, we had more properties to sell. And hopefully this picks up because we definitely need it. With the interest rates still pretty low, there's still a lot of demand in the market. And we just need more homes to sell. So let's take a look at the month supply. So the average balanced market is going to be about 6 months of inventory. That's kind of what we say. That was with all the listings on the market. No one put anything new, and how long would they take to sell? So currently in this market, we're at a 2.9. So a balanced market is right around 6 months. So it's still in Paso Robles a seller's market at this time, right? They kind of have the advantage. But take a look at this. Days on market, again, a little bit seasonal here, but starts to go up, right? And then if we compare that to sales price, it's been kind of dodgy here, medians, because we have not a lot of inventory in the low end. We have houses, a really expensive house sells here, not a lot of low end sells. So it kind of makes this number volatile. But you can see that trend line over the last couple of years has gone up, and it's still kind of going up, where we're at about 494,000 is the median price in the city limits of Paso Robles. But with this inventory level, this month's supply, expect that to kind of be on the rise a little bit. And almost done here. So real strong market. Is it a good time to sell? Heck yeah, right? Is it a good time to buy? Yes, as well, because it's still a lot better than renting. And if you really take a look at it, we still have a little bit more room in pricing. But let's take a look at, this is one of my favorite, percentage of original price. So this is kind of a real estate agent scorecard, so to speak. Like, how much can a home seller expect on average, with the average real estate agent representing them on a listing, to get out of their home, right? So you can see right now, 96.8%. So this is the MLS average. So this is why it really pays off to hire an agent with a proven marketing plan, someone who just knows what they're doing, right? I really urge everybody to kind of stay away from the hobbyists, so to speak. Not that they're bad people, but There's just not a lot of experience. And that's why we see this number drastically going down. Because if you take a look at in the middle of summer, July, the hot season, can't see my hand, that's quote unquote, agents on average were getting 98.3%. So real close to their listing price. And look at this. It's dropped so far down. It takes more marketing. It takes more vision. It takes more placement within the market and more expertise to maximize your dollar. And this is kind of a profound thing, in my opinion. It should change a little bit as we come where our dues are due at the end of the month. You know, a lot of real estate agents are going to drop out of the business, which is totally normal this time of year. But big difference. I mean, we're seeing almost a 2% reduction in list to sales price ratio. So make sure your agent that you hire is top notch. But that was a really quick, brief version of kind of what's going on in Paso Robles. And I'm going to do this again for some other areas in the county that we service. And hopefully you guys like it. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to private message me, make a comment down here. Call me on my cell phone, 805-712-5116. And we'll see you soon.